I took 3 trades today, which we're gonna go over the orders to show you guys the 3 trades, which are all right here. So the second one being a loss and a re-entry of another loss. So 2 losses, 1 win. But you can see 141 loss this week. We're on track to at least get funded by the 30th. So I'm gonna show you guys the process of building great habits, show you guys a process of what it's like to take on and implement a new skill in trading and just practice it. Because again, Day 8 of turning an evaluation account into a funded account, guys. Welcome back. It is Project Trades here. Welcome back to my channel, guys. For today, every single day we're working on becoming a millionaire, but today specifically, guys, we're working on turning an evaluation account we started this month on the 5th to now we are on day 8 of trading. And guys, we're going to show you our trades today. We took 3 trades today. Let's just get right into it and keep it quick and simple. Couple mistakes I did today that anybody can learn from me, from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. I took 3 trades today, which we're gonna go over the orders to show you guys the 3 trades, which are all right here. So these are 3 trades I'm gonna be covering. As you guys can see, these are the ones that I entered last night at 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and then 9 p.m. The reason why I entered it is because if you go down to the lower time or the higher time frame, being the 1 hour here, you can see this was the breakout of all-time highs at this level here. So this was the breakout of all-time highs. Didn't capture anything of these pullbacks here. Didn't capture the move up, except what I did try to capture was the downtrend breakout here. Let's go down to the 5 minutes or the 15 minutes up here, up top. My first entry was a win. First entry, I caught the bottom here, this double bottom bounce. Bullish engulfing was creeping in. And so I entered, sold it at the tippity top here. As you guys can see, that order being sold right at the very tippity top of that trend line. Looking back at it, what I could have done better maybe was just still sticking to that trade, set a stop loss and just let it ride out, you know? But instead what I did was I sold out at the top there, re-entered another trade here. As you guys can see my orders, then I immediately get stopped out on this massive sell-off pullback candle. Enter again, guys, because I'm like, wow, this candle's holding. There's no way it's gonna stop me out. So guess what, guys? We literally re-entered as soon as we get stopped out because I'm like, man, long way to downside. There's no way that I'm about to miss out on this move. Because what I was expecting to happen was right away after this pullback massive red candle, it to climb up immediately. But you can literally see I got stopped out again, guys. Now, what could I have done better here is not really much, because you know what, honestly, if I entered this trade and even though I got stopped out here, ended up going in favor eventually, even if I would have entered this trade and set a stop loss well below these previous lows here, like just around the general area, guys, that would be a massive loss for a worst case scenario. And don't get me wrong, hindsight in favor, yeah, it would have paid, but we wouldn't have known it would have paid until we woke up and then actually checked the charts. So we took 3 trades there, guys. You guys see 1 being here, win, second one being a loss, and a re-entry of another loss. So 2 losses, 1 win, being down $98, guys. Not that bad. New York City session is about to open here in 4 minutes, so we're gonna chart up real quick, drop down our trade ideas, drop in the Discord as well before the market opens, and just trade it. So we'll see what we can do, what we can catch. And guys, we only have an hour since we have something very important to do here. But we'll see what we can catch, listen to music, record, all the things we gotta do. So see what we can do today, guys. So as you guys can see, this is MGC right here. This is gold. And I'm not gonna lie, looking back at my trades like I mentioned earlier, man, oh man, definitely a lesson to learn today. But with that being said, this is the 4 hour on gold, and you can see it broke all-time highs here, and then I tried to capture the pullback, but I just got stopped out 3 times due to bad entries. Now, nothing wrong with that. It's my own fault for sure. Reason why is because I got a good entry down here, sold it up here at the top, try to slap retest, try to slap another retest. Definitely better entries were just sticking to, you know, the bottom of that support, pretty much the all-time high retest. So pretty much the first entry was nice. The next 2 trades after the first one, trying to capture the retest at the trend lines. Literally in the Discord, I had mentioned how trend line trading, you had to stomach pullbacks, and I got stopped out on both pullbacks very idiotically. Now again, trading is an individual journey for me. I personally hate trading around all-time highs. Don't get me wrong, sometimes there are setups for breaks of higher highs or a break of a higher high and you can capture the pullback retest or even the EMA catch. But honestly, betting on new buyers to step in is super risky, and I dislike trading like that. So I'm gonna just take what I'm gonna get today, which is a $98.72 L. Lost $40 yesterday. So like $140-ish loss a week so far off of 5 trades total, guys. Not that bad, I'm not gonna lie. But we're just gonna end it here. We got a lot of things to do, and we're gonna come back, drop this video, and yeah, just pretty much show you guys how important trading to your own style is, trading with specific entries is, how to correct yourself. Because again, I believe this week so far I just took a major lesson off of what I just did right now, and I think I took a similar lesson like this even last week. So I got to take that that into next week or even just the rest of my next trades and just not do something similar like that again. So I'm gonna show you guys the process of building great habits, show you guys a process of what it's like to take on and implement a new skill in trading and just practice it. Because again, it's almost like fighting. When you think about fighting somebody, you think about all these things you're gonna do. You're gonna dodge his punch, you're gonna duck left, you're gonna hit him with a hook. But in reality, when you get to the actual fighting ground and it's ready to fight, all those thoughts and all those things that you imagine doing kind of go away and you start doing anything and everything. Same thing with trading. Once the market opens, all the things you thought about how, oh man, I'm gonna wait this time for my setup, I'm gonna wait for my trades, you kind of trade everything else and then you tell yourself, man, had I only stuck to this. So it's just like fighting. The best thing you could do is just tweak it, get better, and that's what we're doing here today. So today we're gonna take our loss and we're gonna head out, move on, come back tomorrow or even later today and trade, and I'll show you guys if I do take any trades. Again, this is road to funded. We're halfway there, almost basically halfway there. But you can see 141 loss this week, 985 last week, and 405 the first day. We're on track to at least get funded by the 30th. It's just a few L days that pulled us back just a tad bit. So we'll be cautious, we'll be careful, and we'll come right back. But if I don't take any other trades and this is it for today, then I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's video. Again, guys, busy day today, so I just gotta wrap up a quick session of trading, head on out, and then I'll be back. We'll continue on throughout the week, but guys, every single day, this is day eight, turning an evaluation account or a challenge account into a funded account. So let's run it up.